Welcome back to Marketing Champions here on Daily Ad Brief. I'm Howard Walpoff, your host. Again, this is Marketing with marketing experts, usually from around the country. But today, we're going to be in India with Dr. Karthik Nagendra from DemandFarm. And Karthik, welcome to our conversation today.
Thanks for having me here today. Really looking forward to this conversation.
Well, very excited to have you and learn a lot more about your background to start. So why don't you share with us how you started your career in marketing?
Sure. So I think now I carry close to 20 years of experience in B2B technology marketing. So I've helped brands both from a services side as well as from a product standpoint. Uh, I've worked in various organizations, right, from startups to mid-sized organizations to large MNCs, helping them to position their brands as thought leaders in the technology landscape. So that's in a nutshell of my marketing journey so far.
Well, it's great that you have that vast experience with different types of companies, and it really does help when you're in your current company to implement different types of concepts.
Yeah.
So tell us about what Demand Farm is and the things you're doing on a day-to-day basis.
Sure. So, post-pandemic, what we have seen is there has almost been a 58% surge in digital selling. What we are now seeing is more and more of these sales need to be done leveraging technology. Key account management as an area was primarily being handled using Excel sheets, PowerPoint presentations, among others. But a lot of those insights and relationship mapping intelligence or account planning strategies could not be developed the way you would ideally want to, and kind of have those white space analysis. And all this was missing when you run it with traditional Excel sheets or PowerPoint presentations. So that's where Demand Farm has created a unique platform. So where we bring together relationship intelligence, opportunity mapping, as well as account planning all together. Because our core philosophy is that digital key account management should be more science than art. So typically, you would say that any sales deal is won because you're an artist, the sales guy who's out there, and he's sealed the deal for you. But what happens if that person moves over, right? So the intelligence also goes away with them. So with Demand Farm, we are trying to bridge that. So when we say the artist moves on, but the chemistry stays.
Well, it's really important to have those types of tools for a business to really work smoothly and to really visualize where things are, where things are going, where things you need them to be. So it's great that you're providing these types of services for companies. What are the key components to your marketing mix right now to get your message out there and to get the response that you're looking for?
Yeah. So we're primarily looking at three key elements, in fact. So one would be to establish the brand as a thought leader. Because digital key account management is a nascent industry. While key account management has existed, like I said, it's been primarily in Excel sheets and PowerPoints. But taking a totally digital approach to it is something which Demand Farm is pioneering in this space. So there's a lot more of thought leadership. There is a shift that needs to happen in the mindset of customers that this is the opportunity which they're kind of missing out if they're not looking at being future ready. So building thought leadership is one key aspect that we're looking at. The second key element that we're focusing on is around ABM campaigns, because we look at targeted large enterprises across different industries, and each one needs to have content which is custom created for the various buyer persona and their industry challenges which they're focusing on. So ABM is another important aspect that we're focusing from a marketing standpoint. And the third thing that we're looking at is from an influencer engagement perspective. And here we're working very closely with analyst firms like Gartner, Forrester, as well as industry associations like SAMA. So where we have a lot of the webinars, masterclasses, panel discussions. So we're bringing in experts who can share and guide our customers to transition into this digital key account management space. So these are three areas that we're looking at as focus.
Well, it's pretty clear that you have a really strong focus in getting your message out there, and I can sense that the response is going well, so that things will keep on moving forward in a very positive way, moving into the future. So we really appreciate you sharing all of this. This is really great information for people to have and know, and thank you for joining us today on the segment.
Yeah, thank you, Howard, for having me, and really enjoyed our conversation.
And thank you all very much for joining us as well. It is really important to have the right tools to make sure your company is moving forward, that you really have the vision of what others are doing in the company, what your direction is, and to really make the types of plans that you want for the future. It's a lot of great information about Demand Farm here on Daily Ad Brief, so please check that out. But go and have a great rest of today, and let's see you next time on Marketing Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.